All right, so I'm going to get started with a nice relaxing stretch flow here for you. So adjust the screen to, all right, so if you have a mat, grab a mat. If you don't have a mat, on the floor is fine. You're going to come to the very edge of the mat. Try to find your weight centered from front to back of the foot, side to side of the foot. Take a deep breath in. Slightly tuck your tailbone under. Take another deep breath in. This time on your exhale, try not to move your hips. Slowly let your chin just hang down. As you lower your spine, your head, rolling through your spine, allow your knees to bend with you. Draw your belly in. Bring your hands to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Straighten the legs. Let your head hang straight down to the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, reach the hips back as you bend the knees. Inhale. On your exhale, straighten the legs as much as you can. Don't overstretch it. Don't lock the knees out. Allow your head to hang, feeling some length through your spine. Bringing your hands as close to the floor as you can. Inhale, sit those hips way back. This is slow and controlled. Noticing the stretching from the back of the knee up through the glutes, through those hamstrings, noticing how it changes as you bend the knee. And lengthen, reach through the sits bones as you straighten. Take a deep breath in, bend your left knee, reach into that right hip. Deep breath in as you switch. Take nice full breaths, feeling your shoulders relax, your elbows relax. Keep switching, bending one leg and the other. Switching for 3. Just kind of walk in those legs. 2. 1 more each leg. Straighten both legs. Take a deep breath in. Start to tuck the tailbone under and slowly stack your spine all the way up, allowing your arms to hang down as you stack your spine one bone at a time. Take a deep breath in. Don't allow your head to come all the way up. You're still looking at the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly peel straight back down. Feel the weight of your arms. Feel your belly drawing in a little bit towards your spine. This time the legs stay straight as you reach. Allow gravity to press you down. See if you come a little bit closer to the ground this time. Flatten those hands. Slowly circle them out to the sides of your legs. Reach them up behind you. See if you can interlace your fingertips. Press your hands away from you and reach them as far forward as you can. From the waist, bend to the left. Come back to center, bend to the right. This is all from the waist. Your legs and your hips are still rock side to side. 2. 1 more. And to the right. And bring it to the center. Slowly start to bend your knees. Bring those hands down and come all the way to the floor. See if you can keep your heels down. Feeling that nice stretch through the ankles. If you have a hard time keeping those heels down, you can definitely let them pop up. Don't overdo anything. Inhale. Press those hands firmly into the ground. Straighten the legs. Deep breath in. And slowly walk one hand out. Press the heels into the ground. We're just reaching that one hand. Allow your head to hang. The more you reach your hips back, the deeper the stretch will be through the arm and through the backs of the legs. Bring that back hand back to neutral. Step the other hand forward. You're rotating just a little bit from the waist, and then you're pressing into that hand while you reach the hips back. Make sure you're breathing here. The more you press into the hips and press into the hand in opposition, kind of press your ribs out towards the side. You'll get a deeper stretch. Bring that hand back to center. Deep breath in. Let's walk the hands all the way out into a plank position. Drop those hips down. Keep the toes curled under, but drop your hips and reach your chest up towards the wall in front of you. The only thing touching the floor, your hands and your toes. Reach the heels back. Feel the energy between the inner thighs. Feel the energy through the crown of the head. Slowly lower the thighs down. Flatten the feet all the way out. Slowly start to bend the elbows and come all the way down to the ground. Deep breath in, lengthen through the crown of the head. Lifting all the way up. Hold it. Look over to your right. Look over to your left. Look back to center. Look over to the right again. Drop your chin down towards your chest. Feel that stretch through your neck and your upper back. Bringing your gaze over to the left. Look back to center. Deep breath in as you look over to the left. Feel your back expand as you breathe in. Exhale, drop that chin down towards your shoulder. Down across your chest. Slowly bringing it to the right shoulder. And look back to center. Take a deep breath in. Curl those back toes under. Reach through the heels. Lift the thighs off of the ground. Press up into your down dog. Keep the heels lifted. Lift them even higher. Press into the hands. Even weight from thumb to finger. Tips of the fingers to the heel of the hand. Take a deep, deep breath in. Reach the shoulder blades down the back and slowly roll the heels all the way down, reaching them towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lift both heels. And press forward, slowly reaching into your plank. And looking up across the floor, up the wall. And press back. Lift the hips, reach up into that down dog one more time. This time, just drop the left heel, bend the right knee in. Lift to the top with the left foot, switch. We're coming all the way up with both heels and then dropping the left heel, bending that right knee in. Notice the oppositional stretch, lift that left heel. So as you drop that right heel, you notice the stretch in the left side of the torso and arm. Lift that right one, take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the heels. Reach the sits bones up the heels towards the ground. Slowly bend the knees in all the way to the floor. Keep the toes curled under and sit the hips back to the heels. Take a deep breath in. Think of your fingertips reaching away, walk them out just a little further, but in opposition, you're going to draw the shoulder blades down the back and draw the belly in. Take a deep breath in here. Flatten the feet. Widen the knees if you need to bring your chest as close to the floor as you can. Notice here how your hips relax, how you feel that little stretch through the tops of the thighs, the glutes. If you want to walk your fingers out a little more, you can. Slowly start to walk the right hand to the side. The left hand follows. The left hip stays glued to the heel as you walk as far over as you can go, keeping the left hip down. Reach your fingertips further. Use your spine to stretch through the side of the body. Reaching the tailbone towards the ground, curling that tailbone under. Notice how that tiny little movement of the tailbone and the pelvis and that little curl gives you a deeper stretch through the side of the body. Deep breath in. Exhale, cross that hand over and walk back to the center. Let everything relax. Deep breath in here. On your exhale, slowly start to walk that left hand over. This is a stretch of the side of the body. You're bending from the waist. You're dropping your chest down towards the ground. Your hips are reaching back towards your heels. Make sure you're breathing. The expansion of your lungs in turn expands the rib cage and deepens that stretch. On your inhale, start to reach across that left hand over the right and walk the hands all the way back to center. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, press all the way up to your hands and knees. Take a deep breath in. We're going to drop the hips to the left. The weight shifts a tiny bit in the hands, but just reach those hips to the left as far as you can. Now, start to sit back towards the heels, but still reach into the left. Circle the hips to center, circle to the right. Pull up so you're on your hands and knees, but lean in towards the right with the hips. And shift to center. One more to the right. Drop those hips to the right and hold them here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly start to press those hips back. Feeling the hands grounded into the floor. Just rotating through the hips, reaching them back, reaching to the left. Pressing back up, but the hips reach to the left. Press back to center. Cross your feet. Take a deep breath in. Sit your hips back. Let your hands glide into you. Sit back behind the feet and pull those feet forward. Scoot forward if you've scooted off of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen those legs out. Lift your arms up. We're going to rotate to the right. Hinge forward. Reach that back hand, the right hand back. The left hand reaches to the toes. Deep breath in. Wrap your left hand around the right ankle. Slowly pull the belly back. Firmly hold that ankle. And lift that leg as you lift up through your spine. Turn and look at that back hand. Deep breath in. Bend that knee into your chest and stretch it away. Hinge back forward, keeping that rotation. Bring the chest towards the thighs. Bring that hand all the way around and roll your spine all the way up. Deep breath in. Reach those arms up. Rotate to the left. Split the hands back. Turn that back hand up as you hinge forward. Relaxing through the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Firmly grip your left ankle with the right hand and use the belly to roll up. That leg lifts as you stack your spine. And hold it up. Look back to that back hand. Bend that knee into the chest and stretch it away. And slowly draw those abs in as you roll all the way back down. Bring that hand back around. Lower towards your thighs. Take a moment here on your exhales. Big breaths in. On your exhales, try and notice your feet. Relaxing your legs, relaxing your thighs, your calves, your back. Everything is just giving way into the floor. If you want to rock back and forth just a little bit, you can. You should feel that in your upper back. Noticing the rib cage moving from the waist. Bring it to center. Roll the spine all the way up. Take a deep breath in. Cross the left leg over the right. Reach that right leg, right arm long. Rotate. The tricep presses into the outer thigh of the left leg, and you lengthen and lift up through your spine. And bring it back around. Stretch that left leg out. Slowly bring the right leg in. Cross it over, lengthen that left arm, rotate. The tricep presses in to the outer thigh. You lengthen up and lift through your torso to rotate, press into that hand that's on the floor behind you. Breathe. Deep breath in. Unrotate. And bring that leg down. Pull the feet in towards you. Press up onto your hands and hinge forward. Trying to keep those heels down if you can. If they pop up, that's okay. You're gonna straighten the legs. Press the left leg back. The right one comes forward into a lunge. Take a deep breath in here. Step the right arm inside. Notice your hips pressing towards the heel. If you can come to your elbows, come to the elbows. Reach that back heel. Come back to the hands. Drop that back heel down. Flatten the foot. Reach the right arm forward. Rotate open. Unrotate. Bring that hand down. Curl that back toe under. Lift and lengthen. Bring the right hand back outside. Step that right foot back. The left one comes forward. Press into the front foot. Reach that back heel down. Step the left hand in. Deep breath in. Lower to the elbows if you can. Come back up to the hands. Drop that back knee down. Flatten the foot. Take a deep breath in, reaching that left arm forward. Open the chest, reach that arm up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach it back forward. Bring the hand down. Curl that back toe under, stretch through that back heel. Bring the right hand outside. We're gonna step the right foot in. Drop the hips all the way down. Take a deep breath in. Straighten the legs. And bend. And straighten. Take a deep breath in. Slowly start to tuck the tailbone under. And roll just to where the pelvis comes to neutral. The tailbone is pointing down, the arms are hanging. Take a deep, deep breath in here. On your exhale, slowly start to roll up a little bit more and hold it. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, reach those arms across the mat, lengthen them up in front of you. Slow and controlled. The head comes up last, the arms are reaching. Lift the arms all the way up, open the chest. Spread your fingertips wide, lengthen through the crown of the head. Big circle with the arms around. Bring them in front of your chest. One more, lengthen up. Inhaling. Open the chest, reach the arms, circle, fingertips are wide, you're pressing away. Bring it to neutral. Open those arms to the side, reverse inhale. Lift it up and bring it center. Reach those arms forward, open to the side, lengthen and lift up. And bring it back to the front. Lift those arms all the way up. Take a deep breath in, turn those hands out, draw the ribs in, tuck the tailbone, look forward, slow and controlled press the arms as you lower the shoulders all the way down to finish this stretch. We're going to bring one foot behind you, reach the arms as you slowly lower all the way down. Lower down to sitting. Bring those feet to where they're touching each other. The knees are reaching out to the side. Reach those arms forward, slow and controlled. Roll the hips under as you reach all the way down to lying down. The arms reach to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Reach those fingertips up to lift the shoulder blades off of the mat and glide them back down. While you're reaching, try and feel the ribs connected to the mat and glide those shoulder blades back into position. Slow and control. Allow gravity to press those arms out to the side. Once they've touched the ground, relax. Start thinking of your tension leaving your body. Notice how your toes feel. Feel that energy coming up through your feet, through the arches, the heels. Try and notice each little piece of your body relaxing. Your ankles, your calves, your shins, your knees, your inner thighs, quads, hamstrings, hips, glutes. Your lower body has released. You start moving up your spine, feeling your tailbone, your hips, lower back, your waist, your ribs, your abs. Everything starts to loosen. So your rib cage, your fingertips, your forearms, your elbows, your biceps, your triceps, your shoulders loosen. Feel your chest relax as if you're melting into the mat. Take a deep breath in. Notice how your neck starts to loosen and melt into the mat, the base of your skull. Notice your face. Your jaw relaxes, your cheeks, your eyes, your ears, all through your scalp. Feel some good energy coming through the crown of your head. When you're ready, you can lay here as long as you want. When you're ready, you'll slowly press those feet away from you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to move your hands and your feet, circle them around, reverse your circle. Move from your elbows. Reach your arms, nod your chin and lower. And nod your chin and lower. Notice the connection of the length of the spine to the tops of the abs. On this one, you'll roll all the way up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. The length of the crown of the head is what helps your abs pull you all the way up. Bring those legs together, hinge forward. Reach your chest into your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Slow and controlled, stack your spine all the way up, one little piece at a time. Once you're in a seated position, roll your head around a couple of times. Roll your shoulders around. If you want to lay right back down, you can. And we're done. Hope you enjoy it.